Hey guys, happy Friday. We are circling back with another video from our video a couple days ago about the flooding and the natural disasters in Nebraska and Iowa. We've been again getting additional calls, and we really wanted to just talk to you a little bit more about some additional questions that we can answer. Also, thank you so much for sharing our post. If you know anybody that has been affected or their family has, please share our post and make sure that they get the information in case we're able to help them. So Eric,
Sure.
Do you want to kind of talk a little bit about FEMA and what's going on with FEMA?
Yeah, well, I think people's questions are, what does it mean when FEMA declares a disaster area? And really what that means is that you're eligible for federal funding. So now you can have FEMA come out and inspect your property if you had a property, and they can assess the damage, and then you may be eligible for some dollars based on whatever the damage is. And also if you're a renter, you could be eligible for federal funding as well. I think more specifically the questions that we've got from referral partners and clients is, hey, look, if I'm in the process of buying a house or I want to buy a house and the house is in a disaster area, does that prevent us from buying a house? Does that prevent us from closing on a house? And so every lender is going to have their process or procedure that they have to go through. But just because an area is, or a house is in a disaster area doesn't mean you can't close on a loan, whether that be a government insured loan or not. FHA, VA, USDA specifically are the ones we're getting the most questions on.
Right.
What it does mean is that a lender is going to have to do due diligence, and if that house was in process and inspected before the flood, then the lender is going to have to go out and do another inspection to make sure that there's no flood damage or there's damage that they have to assess.
Right. Absolutely. Well, and another question that we've gotten is, well, how long before the disaster zone, how long before that goes away?
Yeah, and I think that's just an unknown number. You know, when you get put in a disaster area, you're going to keep that open long enough for everybody to be able to file claims, and that's a lot of people. And so I don't think that we're going to come out of a disaster zone in this area anytime super soon, because you're still having people that can't get to their houses and they can't get the damage assessed. And so until that can happen, or things improve enough that everybody can get the damage assessed, FEMA wants to keep it open so everybody can file their claim.
Right, absolutely. Well, again, we just want to thank all of the volunteers that are out there really doing the cleanup and then helping people with, finding a place to live and things like that. And also heartfelt shout out to all of those that have been affected, because we definitely are thinking about you and have you in our prayers. Also, I saw something on Facebook the other day that there was a farmer from Wisconsin who was delivering a bunch of hay to Nebraska and Iowa, which is awesome. I mean, it's great to live in the Midwest and know that,
for sure,
we're in a really great community.
For sure.
So if you guys have any questions, or you know anybody that needs some help, or just some, needs to talk to somebody about things, just please have them reach out to us. We'd love to help them in any way that we can. Okay?
Yep.
All right. Iowa strong.
Nebraska strong.